head on over to next weather meteorologist Kate Bilo. She is in our virtual studio this morning. What can we expect, Kate?
Well, Jan and Jim, the good news is Ernesto's circulation will stay well out to sea. The problem is this is a large storm. It's strengthening into likely a Category 3 hurricane, and that is really going to churn up the Atlantic Ocean. So let's take a look at where Ernesto is right now. We'll start off with its current position. This is as of the 5 a.m. update, so this just came in about 15 minutes ago, and it has strengthened slightly. Winds have increased about 5 miles an hour. Right now, sustained winds on this Category 1 hurricane to 85 miles per hour, gusts to 105. It's moving to the north at 13 miles an hour, so moving into an area away from land, which is always a good thing. But unfortunately, it is moving into an area of lower wind shear and warm ocean water, and this will continue to strengthen. Here's the latest track from the National Hurricane Center. Brings Ernesto, at least briefly, to a Category 3 hurricane, and that's by tomorrow afternoon. It will then undergo a little bit of weakening, hopefully even more than this by the time it moves toward Bermuda. And you can see the path takes it nearly right over Bermuda as a Category 2 hurricane. That would be by Saturday morning into the mid-afternoon time frame. And then again, staying offshore and moving up toward the Canadian Maritime provinces. But that is going to churn up the surf enough to bring rip current threats and rough surf, those long, large swells as well, impacting the Jersey Shore, especially early next week, late in the weekend and early next week. So something to plan for if you're headed down the shore for vacation. Let's talk about today, though. For our area, Ernesto's still well in the distance. Any of those indirect impacts are pretty far away. We won't feel them until at least Sunday, maybe early next week. We'll keep you posted on the track of Ernesto. But otherwise, we're waking up to another beautiful day. We've got temperatures in the upper 60s in Atlantic City, Sea Isle City, and down in Cape May at 65, 62 in Millville, and 64 degrees in Hamilton, 64 in Pemberton here this morning. In Philadelphia, we're looking at a temperature currently of 69 degrees, same in Westchester, Reading at 62, and waking up to the mid-60s in Bear and Smyrna there in Delaware. So timing out the chances for showers and storms for us is going to come down more to a system that's moving in from the west versus Ernesto. And that system from the west is what's going to keep Ernesto farther offshore for us, which is always a good thing. Here's a live look at the Ocean City Boardwalk as the crews are out getting things all cleaned up and ready to go for what's going to be surely another busy day down the shore. Let's take a look at your regional forecast. Over the next 3 days, we've got sunshine, beautiful conditions in the Poconos today and tomorrow, then shower and thunderstorm chances on Saturday, and you can see that'll keep it much cooler. Same story here in Philadelphia. We've got sunshine today and tomorrow, then more clouds and a couple of showers, maybe a rumble on Saturday. The shore, most of Saturday looks dry, but you'll see a few more clouds today and tomorrow, certainly your better beach days. But here's the difference. We are going to really feel the humidity increase into the weekend. Humidity this afternoon and tomorrow afternoon, very comfortable. We're in that not bad to comfy range. And then by the weekend, humidity rises, and that means any shower or storm that does move in with this next system could produce localized downpours. Now, they look scattered in nature, but here's the timing. Again, by this afternoon, Ernesto out in the open Atlantic, here's that system moving in from the west. So that is going to help keep Ernesto offshore, and we don't see much getting in here until Saturday morning. That's when we could see the warm front set up shop with clouds and a couple of just scattered showers. I don't think Saturday's a washout. The shore may see some sun throughout much of the day on Saturday, and we'll likely see a few breaks of sun in the city as well. Then on Sunday, that's when the warm front moves north, the cold front starts to push through, and some heavier thunderstorms are possible, but again, keeping Ernesto mainly off the coast. So a look at your next weather 7-day forecast. Again, we've got some very, very comfortable conditions today and tomorrow. Over the weekend, turning a bit more unsettled. Showers Saturday, those heavier thunderstorms late Sunday, but we'll dry it out and try to clear it out. A secondary front next week, though, could knock temperatures into the 70s by Tuesday.